All right. Madman Gerald. Oh, everybody's pulling out at the same time. Yeah, that's right. Get out of my way. Get all these Fords and GMCs out of my way. Anyway, can't a man just pull in to get some daily provisions without getting offered a job? Jeez. I gotta go cut the grass at the Bears then. Monday. So I know what I'm doing Monday anyway. That's good. I always try to leave 2 days kind of open. Like, I've been hearing all these members from the Bears Den, which is like the Bears Den is basically I'm following him out again. I followed him out this morning, following him out again. He's probably doing what I'm doing. And he's got the lawnmower in the back, so I guess all us guys do kind of like the same type of work, right? You know, it's hot. Put the window up for the wind. Yeah, it's like I heard about 10 people bitching about doing the grass back there. I'm like, there's really not a lot of grass back there, so I could be more whippersnipping than grass. That's a dumb place to park. Hell, man, do a bit of a slalom there. But anyway, yeah, old Gerald there, he's a good friend of the family, right? Comical old guy. They still don't have Pepsi in the store, that's why I got to drink the Coke. This size of the bottle, but I didn't want that big, but that's all I had. It was that or Pepsi Zero. Normal Pepsi I can drink, because that's my drink, right? I know it's a bad drink, stuff's bad for you, you shouldn't drink it. I drink one a day. But Pepsi Zero is the worst drink on the planet. It is so, anything diet or, yeah, it's just so bad. But anyway, so I'll be doing that grass. So it's about 20 an hour, 20 bucks for the gas. You know, the gas is. And yeah, so it looks like my little lawnmower is going to be a lot of rocks and stones there, but I got two like beater lawnmowers to. But that'd be a nice gig to get back there. I love driving back there. Imagine the flies we've had. But if I go back there, if they give me that contract, you know, mind you, it's probably only like an hour's work when it's done, you know, but if they like do it once a month or whatever, maybe it's 2 or 3 hours work. I don't know. We'll see. I'll find out. I can't imagine it's too much. Depends how much they want done, right? And you know, like there's membership fees and everything there. It's like it's pretty expensive to join, but there's a lot of maintenance and upkeep that's needed. That's why it's so expensive. I think there's 29 members, something like that. The original Bears Den I spent a lot of time in when I was a kid. One of my favorite places in the world. Old log cabin that was built by quite a few people I knew. My dad, he helped build on it. Gotta go around the corner first. And it just turned out that my dad's not a founding member, but he's like one off of the founding members, right? And it's one of those memberships that it's really expensive. And I would get a membership. It's not even really about the price. It's just there's so many people, like every weekend somebody wants to use it. So if you wanted to just go back there and shoot the crap with people once in a while, like, you know, during the week or whatever, you know, whatever, no problem. But you have to book it. And it's just, you know, it's not like your own cabin or maybe like 4 or 5 people sharing it where, you know, every other weekend you can get it by yourself without other, you know, people showing up. And it's mostly a drinking crowd that goes back there, right? So it's like, for me, I'm not really into, I'm not against drinking or anything like that in the sense of having a beer once in a while. But, you know, I can't sit there and just drink all day. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I did that when I was in college, you know, in college and stuff like that, sure. I've done my fair share of partying, but now that stuff doesn't entertain me, you know? Like, I'd go when I'd socialize, but whatever. But I'm not going to pay a membership for that kind of socialization. You know what I mean? So it's not the place for me anymore. You know, like the original cabin is you know, whatever. But if I can make money off the place, that'd be awesome. You know, there you go. You know, see, a lot of places like that, they'll say, you know, like same like with the gun range, it's like which is unfortunately not open anymore. I was hoping to get the contract for that, but the family guy, they're like the guy that owned, like one of the founding members, he pretty much has a family member doing it, and the road is definitely dry today. I mean, you wouldn't want to be driving behind me today. You won't be able to see nothing. But yeah, it's kind of like that, you know, kind of like that. But so Jerome's like, hey, you want to want a job? I'm like, doing what? With cutting grass. I said, okay, Monday. So Monday I'll be cutting the grass there. I don't think I'll be cutting that much. Whoa, what the hell was that? I don't think I'll be cutting my grass at one of my regular. Holy smokes! That is a dust out. I better lower my speed a little bit too. Holy smokes! And some people drive back here like really fast. Like I drive the speed limit pretty much, right? That is pretty dusty. That is pretty dusty. But yeah, it's like you know, like that's how you get most of these jobs. Just people offer it to you once they know what you do. And that metal. I'll get that on the way back. That looks like aluminum too. I guess I should stay on my side of the road, question mark. I don't know how much grass cutting will be here today, but I'll try. I'll definitely try. Guess I better start putting on my brakes. Alright, anyway, here we go.